Hey guys, it's Sarah. Sorry, my voice sounded a little weird then. Hey, yeah, it's hello, hi, she Sarah Yanashia. Kitan chitni nishna, ta chitni basha chin, ta chitni dasha che, ta baha dasha nala. Hello, yeah, it's right now I'm on the Navajo Nation. I'm at my parents' place, and we're home for the weekend, but I wanted to take some time aside, and I really enjoy sharing with you a lot of my family's area, a lot of the things on the Navajo Nation. And this weekend I wasn't able to go out and show you things that I like from all throughout like our area, only because we're gonna be home for a short span. And I really we came home because we were saying goodbye to my cousin who passed, and that was the main purpose of coming home, and also seeing family. So we're not here for a long time. In fact, we're leaving tomorrow early morning, so I'm not able to go around and show you as much as I wanted. So we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go to the store and get some meat.
Mom's going to the store to get meat. Hold on.
And what would they like to eat?
Hi,
Mom.
Hi, honey.
Do they like the spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
Oh gosh. I know I read on your gluten trying.
We're trying to because yeah.
So I was wondering what's good to. Meat is okay, yeah. Any kind of meat.
What about meatloaf?
Meatloaf.
Okay, see you. Sorry. Let's see, what was I saying? So we were home for the weekend. My mom's going to the store, and if you live on the Navajo Nation, where I'm not sure where you live, but a lot of the communities have a local market store, a local trading post, or a local store, and that's where you would get your produce or your meat. In our case, that's Apican Market Stores just right there, so my parents can utilize that if they need to. The prices are quite drastic, but I do understand we are away from a lot of things, and they have to make up for that in price, but you know, it's pretty expensive. But yeah, so right now we're home. Oh, let's get my intro in. Let's get my intro going. All right, I'm gonna drop my intro. See you in a bit. Welcome back. Yes. Alright guys, my name is Sarah. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Sarah. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 5. My best friend and I, my husband, we've been married for over a decade, and we have 5 littles whom we just love. A boy, girl, boy, girl, boy. We homeschool, we live in the valley, in the desert, and my channel is all about mom stuff, wife things, homeschool, minimalism, parenthood, faith, and a lot of that is basically what my channel is about. So if you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for taking time out of your day, your precious time, to come to my channel. If you're not subscribed yet, I always like to make sure to tell people not to subscribe. If you like instantly like me, then go ahead and hit the subscribe with the bell for notifications. Also, please like this video and comment. You don't have to comment anything crazy, just like maybe comment your favorite color below. Other than that, you can take your time. You can decide after a couple of videos. You can binge watch a few of my videos, and then you'll see if I'm right for you. If I'm not right for you, that's okay. You're more than welcome to come back and visit again. But so that's kind of what my channel's about, and I wanted to share that with you because that way you kind of know. And then for my seasoned subscribers, my family, all of you who have been here from the start, along the way, have joined, those who come in when you can, I appreciate you. Seriously, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had a goal of just wanting to just encourage people. That was basically my goal. So I kind of wanted to talk with you because there's a lot of things I want to talk with you about. For one, a lot of people had questions about my cancer and my lupus and how that's going. And so I'm here at home surrounded by the beauty of God, God's handiwork, just this gorgeousness. It's pretty cool outside. I'm actually wearing a short sleeve plus my my Michigan State. Let me see if I can show you this. Wearing my Michigan State. So let's see, what else was I gonna say? I kind of forgot what I was gonna say. All right, so Cancer, lupus. A lot of you have been having questions asking me how it's going, the updates, how treatment's going, how I'm feeling, and I'm gonna get to the point. I feel good. I feel good, like optimistically. Hey, be nice, guys. Be nice to each other, please. Okay, we gotta be nice. Okay, be kind. Love you. Okay, so I'm good. I feel good. I feel really, really good. I mean, we've been going to so mentally, we've been going to so many funerals, and I've been saying goodbye to a lot of loved ones. And even though for the most part I know they're in heaven, I know I will see them again, I know they are saved, and just, you know, I will see them again, and that's the beauty of it. They're not gone. They're no longer here on the earth, on this earth, but they're in our hearts. They're in heaven, and I cling to God's promises and His word. So, like, that's good. But not to say the grief is not there, because the grief is there, and that's human, and that's okay to feel. Give me one moment. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry, the littles are wanting wood of their own. So I'm glad they're kind of working with each other, though, because they need to learn to kind of share. And that's something in this season of life we're actually going through right now. So I've never had really an issue with any of them being stingy or, you know, just wanting to hog things. We've never had that issue. But it's like when we come home on the res, they really love being the Navajo Nation. Like, they're like, we love the Navajo land. And since they have wood here, shovels here, just stuff like that, it's more fun. And so I've been trying to teach them, we have to share, we have to, and so they're learning that. It's a lot different than living in the desert in the city, so that's pretty different. So to jump back onto the Cancer and the lupus, I feel really good mentally. It's been kind of hard going to all of these funerals, and not saying it's anything bad on its own. No, people go when they go, but it's just feeling it and the grief. And even though I have God's grace and His love and His comfort in my heart, like, even though that's there, I still am human. I still feel like I want to be here. I want to be here for my littles. I want to see them get married. I want to see them do well, whether that's school, work. I don't know. I don't know what God has in store for them, but I know it's going to be something amazing. Babe's out here with his camera, his GoPro. So my husband's actually kind of contemplating starting a channel. He's not really sure what the focus is. He's into athletics and, you know, just with weights and that kind of stuff. He also likes Frisbee. He's also very cute. He's right there. He's cheesy. You're cute, huh? Yeah, you are. Do you guys want to meet my cute husband? You want to be in my video, hon? Hon. Dalvin. They said, Hajin na Christine. And I said, hola, dos espejos and They said, where's your husband? My subscribers. Do you want to come meet them? Sorry, Omi and Nate Coey are trying to share a piece of wood. My subscribers, say hi. Let's see. Hi! Come here.
What's up?
Where are you at? I can barely see you. Right there. What's your favorite color?
I don't know.
You don't know? I feel like that changes.
White.
White? White's always been a good one. Okay, what's your favorite sport? You playing, like to play, not like a professional sport, but like
What you like to
Basketball,
play?
volleyball.
he likes playing that. And what? Hold on, baby. What do I love about you?
Oh, funny.
Yeah. But anyways, he might start a channel. We'll see. We'll see about that. He also does like frisbee disc golfing. Is that what it's called? Disc golf. Sorry. Yeah, honey.
I think a fire ant bit me.
Where?
Right here.
Ooh. Hold on, guys. Omi thinks she got bit by an ant. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry. So Omi got bit by an ant. Ouch. Ouch. I remember when I was little, I would get bit by a lot of ants. This is her first ant bite, actually, so that's pretty impressive. But we also don't come out to the Navajo Nation a lot. Back to this whole cancer lupus. I was feeling really, really good. I know that I'm good. I know I'm okay. But there are the times you go through a lot and you just feel. And I think that's human and I think that's fine. But as far as my lupus goes, I have flares. I have my flare-ups a lot. I did live in remission from lupus for, I want to say like a decade, 10 years. And I'm thanking God for that whole period of grace and just letting me rest, because I don't know how I would have done it if those 10 years were just full of lupus flares and everything. So I honestly have not seen my doctor for my lupus though. I'm doing what I can. I've changed my diet. I stopped taking the prednisone. I'm really just doing kind of more naturalistic, kind of like holistic, but also, of course, I trust medicine, I trust doctors, but of course, I'm also trusting God, because God is our great physician. And I know that sounds silly to some people, just like, wow, you're believing in this God, like, you should take medicine. And I did. I took it for a while. It really made me feel really, really off. So I'm gonna give my body a rest from that. Doing diet changes, of course, taking measurements, also trying not to stress, finding new avenues where I could do stuff. I'm gonna start walking a lot more, like speed walking, and I plan on doing that every morning. So I'm gonna do that while I listen to my favorite podcast, also with my children, because let's face it, I'm a mom of 5 and I'm with my children all the time. So, and that's good. That makes my heart whole, makes it happy. And in no way is it anything feeling like overwhelming or stressful. And it's like the opposite of that, actually. They help me, they alleviate things. Hi, baby. So, I'm just talking to my subscribers, my community, my YouTube family. It's a lot. Now, as far as the cancer goes, I have a scan that's coming up and I'm gonna see how that goes. I am really, really, really praying that my stomach looks like it's healing. I'm praying that the H. pylori is gone. I'm praying that the gastritis is much better. I'm praying that I'm just praying that everything is alleviating. So as far as the cancer goes, have a scan coming up. I do have pain. I do. And the thing about stomach cancer is you bloat ridiculously huge to where it looks like you're pregnant, or to where your pants can't fit. And it's weird because you could be so hungry and then try to eat and you're just too nauseous, or you eat but it just hurts so much and you already feel really, really full. And so I go through that a lot. I have stomach pain every day. It's on a scale of like usually about a 2 to about a 4 or 5. And so I'm really abstaining from taking any type of pain medication. I really try to put that as the last resort. I know it's there, but I do have so much allergies. If you're new to my channel, I am allergic to bees and peanuts and latex, certain types of chlorine and Clorox. It's just, the list goes on. And I'm allergic to oh my gosh, like, what is it called? I just forgot. Oh my gosh, penicillin, amoxicillin, erythromycin, certain ibuprofen. It's like so weird. So I have all those things. but I do have the pain. I try to just do what I can with it. Of course, I have to abstain from like just watching my husband over there. But I'm trying to abstain from spicy food. Although I was doing really good with my diet, not having spicy food and all these things. But this past week, I snuck in like some sriracha, and that was not good. I know I can't do that. So it's definitely a process. It's just kind of weird, you know, but with the end focus, you know where you want to go with it, and you know that in order to get there, you have to make all these sacrifices. And it sounds silly, like it's just chili, but to me, like that's like my flavor for everything. So I'm really trying to just come to terms that I can't have spicy stuff for like the rest of my life, and that's really hard. It's hard. I don't know, maybe that's silly, I don't know, but that's how things are going with that. I appreciate all of you who ask or who just kind of want to know. I know a lot of people who have sent me direct messages through Instagram because either they're facing the same thing, or they just have questions, or they just want to pray or be in support. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm also really honored to be able to pray alongside a lot of you who have sent me prayer requests or just like thoughts, and we could just pray together. I really like that. I think that's so cool that there's a platform where people can just message each other and say, hey, I'm needing prayer this week in this area. So that's really good. But my littles are being littles in the back, so you hear them all talking. Yeah, but hun, I can't get it, Bubby. Oh no. She threw the frisbee down there.
I want to do it.
You want to go get it? How you gonna get it? She said she's gonna get it, but she's going around the other way. Baby, Daddy's gonna get it. The frisbee fell over past the wall, so Boob's gonna go get that. But yeah, so that's how that's going. It's down there. Nar threw it down there. So that's how that's going. And then also, I don't know what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about some other stuff. Oh, I was talking with you all about how I've been praying for ladies to be in my life, and how I've been wanting friends, and I've also, careful, Bubby.
Okay.
I've also had women share with me that they're also going through the same thing, and I didn't realize exactly how common that is, how common it is for ladies to be not just like lonely, but to want that community of women. And so I was just blown away by all of the support and all of the prayers. And you know, alongside that note,
Over there.
I'm going to be shutting down my email. I had an email where I really appreciated people coming and writing to me, asking me questions and everything, but I'm thinking of shutting down my email. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do, but I've had some inappropriate things come in, and it's not something I can change, of course. I can't always please people, and of course these people, it's just human for them to respond like this, and I don't want to give them the power over me of letting them change my feelings or give me stress. But in a way, it is a little stressful. I put out a couple of videos where I talked about Halloween. Well, okay, so one video I put out my Halloween favorites. Hi, babies. Okay, I put out I put out a video basically saying like my favorite Halloween videos, and it wasn't really like Halloween, but I did get emails saying like, oh, I thought you were a Christian, you said you were a Christian, and you're doing this. And I understand it. I understand the thoughts behind it. I deal with that, you know, and it was really sad because they weren't questions of curiosity, they're questions of judgment. And I've actually had some of them say like, oh, you're not the Christian I thought you were. And I'm just like, well, you know what? I'm not. I'm not the Christian you thought I was. I don't cater to expectations. I don't. That would be incredibly hard to live a life of. I live and I only prove myself to Christ. That's who that's who I live for, who I prove myself for. And depending upon my faith and my relationship with Jesus Christ, you're going to see the fruit of the Spirit if I am producing that. And if I am, I am. And if I'm not, I'm not. But these people who have come to me and said these things, I really didn't want to, like, cause anything, because it's really nothing. But I was like, I think I need to close down my email because I've had an influx. I didn't just have like 2 emails. I had quite a bit of emails, and I've also had several emails from people, unwanted attention in the direction that I don't want. I want people to know my channel is about being a mom, being a wife, and I share my faith. I share my point of views on a lot of things. And there's no way that I'm looking for attention elsewhere. And that's the last of what I'm trying to do. So I might be putting a pause on my email. I'll let you know how that goes. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Getting Baba. Isn't the sky amazing? Look at the sky. It's nice. Where's your sweater? I don't have a sweater. You're gonna go to the sheep? Are you gonna take a picture with your GoPro? Oh. So, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I keep forgetting what I was gonna say. Sorry. Let me see if I can redo this really quick. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Sorry. My husband got me this gimbal and sorry. I almost choked while talking. Oh, be careful for ants. I don't know how many times I'm saying that. Like, be careful for ants. But guys, I love my husband. He's so funny. And yeah, he's really funny. But I love this gimbal. He surprised me with it. My old gimbal broke, and I was like, okay, it wasn't even a gimbal. It was a stand. And the one he got me was more high-tech than I'd ever thought. And I'm a little bit old-fashioned to where I'm like, I like the older stuff. And that's how I feel with the computers right now. We have like these really thin like monitor screens. And I'm like, I miss the really big chunky ones from the 90s. I don't know, it's just me though. But I appreciate everything, all the changes and stuff. So we have the littles here. We're home. Just want to touch bases with you about my health, and then about this whole email thing. It's kind of crazy. And another thing I want to talk to you about was I want to encourage you guys. If any of you are a wife, I wanted to encourage you. So it's really been on my heart lately that I've wanted to better myself and humble myself, refine myself as a wife. And I'm like, how can I do that, right? How can I be a wife who's just blessing my husband, but also blessing myself? And I mean, it's just not, it's about him, but it's about me too with him. So I know it sounds crazy, but yeah, baby. Yeah, Papa's going to the sheep. So now everyone's going to the sheep. My husband's going to the sheep. My dad's going to the sheep. Maybe I need to make a little video on the sheep. I don't know. I made one earlier. Maybe I'll redo it. The sheep are so cute though. My parents got the sheep as a gift from some incredible people, and I think that's just so very kind. And to the people who gave my parents the sheep, and Sago, those sheep are very well loved. They're right by our home. So my mom has loved sheep for as long as I can remember. Growing up, we had a lot of sheep. We had livestock, so it's really nice. But for any of the moms out there who are just, well, if you're not a mom and you're a wife, I want to talk with you. So I was thinking this week, how can I be better. Not necessarily saying I'm bad, but how can I edify myself with Christ? Like how can I seek him more in this season of life to where I lessen myself and I decrease in I increase in him. So I was really thinking about it, and I thought, here are some things I'm going to do. One, I will it's really just working at being a team, about always having each other's back, and always, for the sake of the children, they need to know that, oh my gosh, that ant is huge. Let me show you this ant really quick. Oh my goodness, look at that ant. It is huge. I know it doesn't look that huge, but it's huge. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? It's a huge ant. Sorry, this is my life, guys. I am everywhere. Yeah, honey, it's over that way, I think. I don't know where it went, actually. It's way over there. But I wanted to kind of just remind myself, like, I want to be on the same page as my husband, because my children need to know we are a team. We are solid. What, Beb? Oh, thank you, honey. Yeah, go ahead, but you need shoes on.
I already got my shoes on.
That's okay. Go ahead. So thank you for asking, sweetheart. So it's like I want to be a strong team with my husband, and my children need to see that. We need to be a role model and model to them how to healthily be a marriage. And I was telling my husband, we've been married for over a decade, but I want to have a really good, vibrant marriage. And so that's one of our goals, is not to say that we don't have that, but like marriage is always growing, and I like the flexibility of it, that it can grow. Yeah, I see it. So from going out, I want to, of course, be a team, and that's something we really do, but I know we could always grow. You can't ever be too good at something. And the next thing is, I really want to be his cheerleader. Like, I want to cheer him on in everything he does, and I don't want to compare him. I don't want to compare him to other people, to someone else, and that's not fair. And I heard too, when I was kind of just like doing my devotion, that if you're comparing your husband, the only person you should be comparing him to is his past. Meaning, like, if your husband, go ahead, Baba, you just gotta go that way. Go ahead, Baba. So for example, say your husband used to really help a lot, and then you're finding yourself in a season where he's not helping so much. We could easily say, like, oh, well, Maria's husband does the dishes, and he wakes up throughout the night and helps with the baby. Like, would that help, or would that defeat the purpose? For one, it's incredibly rude, and two, it's not helpful. Like, we should not say that to our spouse, and instead we should say, hey honey, I really appreciate that time when you helped me around the house with this and this. It really helps me, and I love that. Do you think maybe you could help me? Like, and I mean, a lot of people will say, oh, you shouldn't have to ask your spouse to do it. But you know what? Being mature is knowing that our spouses, whether that's from the husband to the wife or the wife to the husband, we don't read minds. And sometimes there's seasons in life where we're just tired or busy or distracted, something, and it's really good to voice those concerns. It's healthy. In fact, it's really healthy to be able to communicate those desires to your spouse, because if anyone's having an issue, or if anyone's having something going on, talk to your spouse. Like, communication is key. And so that's kind of one thing I want to always keep: communication, not having expectations, definitely no comparing, because I mean, I would feel really hurt if my husband said that to me, right? Like, try to think about it. If I said this to him, like, if he said that back to me, that would hurt, right? And then also leave things in the past. Once it's forgiven, it's done for. Like, Christ doesn't bring up all of your things. He's forgiven you. So there's like new things all throughout that I've just been really focusing on in my devotions. I've really been concentrating and growing and meditating on God's word. And so they came back from the sheep, and I wanted to go out there, but that's okay. So I want to make a video on that in the future. Maybe list it like 10 ways 10 ways to be a more godly wife or something. I don't know. I have so many points that I want to like talk about, and there's things I want to share. So those are kind of like some thoughts that I want to share with you right now, that I'm thinking about myself, that I'm in my season of life where I want to behoove. So that's things I want to do. But my husband and the littles are kind of walking around doing things. I want to go join them. Still feeding Noel right now. But I'm so glad to be able to sit down, take a pause, show you the beautiful sky in the background, because it can't get better than that.
Mommy,
Oh, can I show them?
Johnny
Can I
one.
show them?
Yeah.
Yeah? Here, let's see.
I got you one birthday.
Oops. Okay, show
It's
them.
the one, Johnny, the one.
Oh.
I Daddy, the one, Johnny.
My husband's over there with the sheep. I don't know. I think he's gonna dig a hole. I see him with that hole digger tool. Sorry, I don't know the correct term. Oh, my dad's also going over there. Oh, I should go over there and record this because this would make great memories. So yeah, I just want to share with you what I was thinking. A lot of my health stuff. Just kind of talk with you. I'm here at home. It's nice to just catch up. Yeah. I'm missing it. He's like, Mom, you're missing it. So I'm going to go over, going to get baby his shoes on. We're going to head that way, and I'll show you the sheep. But thanks for sitting here and just listening with me and hearing me talk. I'm always so happy to talk with you all. I'm always so like filled with just joy when I'm able to talk with you. I want to do kind of like a meet and greet, but I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, I don't think anyone will show. And that I don't want a lot of people, that's not my goal. My goal is not to have a copious amount of people or to be popular. I really would just like to meet someone, because even if it's like 1, 2, or 3, like that's amazing, because we could. Hi honey. Hi babe. Love you. They're at the sheep.
Okay.
I want to go over there. Yeah, I want to go over there in a bit. Tell Daddy I'm gonna go over there in a bit, okay, honey? Okay. Thank you. So how do we know what I was gonna say? I forgot now. But the sun went behind a cloud. I don't have to squint. I don't have to do my native glare like this. Yay! I'm always going like this. Oh, the sun came out again. Huh? Yeah, go put your shoes on first, baby. You have to put shoes on. Nara wants to head over. I'm going to help her head over. I should close that here. But thank you, everyone, for being a part of today's video. I really enjoy it. I want to do a meet and greet. We'll see. I mean, even if it's 1 or 2 or 3 people, then to me, that's a blessing. So we'll see. I'll see what I should do. I'll see what I can do. I met another YouTuber today, so that was pretty cool. That was awesome. But I'm going to head over. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your night. Love on your family. And yeah. Bye, guys. Hag on it.